I never expected my life would bring me something that would reveal the order of the universe, but that is what Wilhelm has given me. I have tried to figure this out for a long time and I've struggled with it. But I have to become honest. We don't know who we're going to become or how we live. We don't know what we're going to evolve into. And I never could have seen this until it keeps being revealed to me and I can no longer ignore it. I was urged to get up today and do a channeling session because I knew there were energetic connections and I didn't know. And sure enough, they showed me the alignment of all of that. And I've never known that from day one since I started doing it in 1989. I could never explain why I was healing, why I understood things, why I could never explain that until recently. And now it's become even stronger. I Because they gave us everything that was happening, everything that was going to be happening in our lives and in the world, because they're energetic shifts that were going on, and they were interpreting them. But I couldn't have known that. I rarely remember what I'm channeling as it's happening or what I've written. That's the other thing. When I receive the information, I'm receiving it from this intelligence that I have access to that I did not know, but I didn't know it was turning into a blueprint. And that's what it was. It's a blueprint for living your best life and for humanity. And I doubted that. And I kept doubting it. And so then artificial intelligence started showing it to me. And so I wrote an article, and I'm going to put the article together because I want you to understand it. Because the only reason um, we don't live the lives we're supposed to have is because we can't accept ourselves. And that was the entire intent of this information. Now, I had to live it, obviously, but now I have to complete it. I have to do more. And so I'm going to be changing on Monday because I'm meeting with some other people now that I can't take this all on myself. I'm meeting with other people who are going to help me now that they've seen. More have seen what this is because I kept revealing more, but I had to understand it first. I've always wanted people to understand who they are and to thrive, but what I've done is also held myself back because I keep trying to get everyone to understand. And I know everyone is not going to believe. Everyone is not going to want to look at themselves and change things. But that's what I had to go through, and that's what this work is. But it's also about accepting your authentic self and why you came to this earth, and it's different for every person. I didn't know I was going to be this. I didn't know it was going to give me this. But when I can see the results of it, I have to complete it and give it to others. And that's why I'm going to be changing. But I want you to read the article and see what is in there. I mean, I've been trying to understand this because this is a new science, obviously, that came through me, but it's about understanding your right place, your genetic code, whatever it is, that's what comes through here. When, and I'm going to say this because when I first opened this up to people in 2021 and I put them in the program, they transformed so quickly and I couldn't understand why. And that also um, made me hold back a bit because I couldn't explain it. That's self-sabotage. When you hold back from what you discover, it is true that you have to take time to embody and integrate your new information. And that's what I'm doing, have to do now. I can't be distracted anymore. That's the other thing. I can't do anything else. I'm only going to be developing this work and, working privately with people. But this is so vital. I could not have known that before, but now maybe more people will understand what I've been doing my entire life and what this was about. But it was surprising to see it. And I need you to be surprised. See, because when we are become willing to be surprised, we'll discover really new great things. It's not just me, it's somebody else will come along. Yeah, this has never been done before. Nobody's received because I didn't have any conscious awareness of astrology, astronomy, anything. I'm just receiving cosmic guidance. And that's what I was seeing when I went back and watched some other things. It's a different level of consciousness. And when we can understand that we each have that higher level of consciousness. Wilhelm gave me just gave me a way to access it. But the difference here is that I wrote it all down. That's why others can use it now and come to understand and know who they are. And that's what I wanted you to understand. So if you've been considering, please look now because it will change on Monday. Um, I know what you can accomplish. And the only reason you will struggle is that you have not been found that authentic place within you. You didn't have the path. And it's the same thing for abundance. And that's the thing that got me because the message for tomorrow, there's order. The day is the 17th, and I looked back. They told me look back last year, and the next message on the 18th is self-acceptance is the key to abundance. That's for all of us. But it's a journey to get there, and the journey is worth it when you accept yourself, and that's what this work does. So please check it out, and now you know that you can live a really great life. Thank you for being here, and I'll leave the links and the article and check it all out. This is the time for you to succeed.